Have you ever wondered what insanely luxurious things the richest man on the planet owns? Well, get ready to have your mind blown as we take a peek into the lavish world of Bill Gates and the outrageously expensive possessions he has acquired over the years. From private islands to futuristic mansions, and even a yacht with its waterfall, this video will leave you both amazed and questioning the true value of extreme wealth. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the stupidly expensive things Bill Gates owns. Tropical Island Getaway. What's better than owning a beach house? Owning an entire private island, of course. That's exactly what Bill Gates has done, shelling out a massive $25 million for this slice of paradise in the Caribbean. But don't expect to find any grandiose mansions or over-the-top villas here. Instead, this island is a pristine tropical oasis, offering some of the best scuba diving spots in the world. Imagine having your piece of heaven, where you can escape the stresses of daily life and truly disconnect from the world. No crowds, no noise, just you and the crystal clear waters of the Caribbean. It's a dream vacation destination that Gates can enjoy whenever he pleases, without ever having to worry about pesky tourists or overcrowded beaches. The poop-to-water machine. What do you get when you combine Bill Gates' wealth with his philanthropic spirit and passion for innovation? A machine that can turn human waste into drinkable water, of course. During a trip to Africa, the tech mogul was troubled by the lack of access to clean drinking water in many communities. So instead of simply writing a check, Gates put his brilliant mind to work and invented a groundbreaking technology that could potentially solve this global crisis. The best part? He spent an astounding $200 million to develop this machine. But it will only cost $2 million for an African village to acquire one. And just to prove its safety, Gates himself drank a glass of water produced by this machine, putting his money where his mouth is, quite literally. Talk about a game changer. The forbidden Porsche. What's cooler than owning a rare and expensive car? Owning one that was banned in the United States, of course. Bill Gates' love for luxury vehicles knows no bounds, and one particular ride in his collection stands out: a Porsche 959 that was deemed too hot for American roads. In 1986, Gates tried to import this sleek and speedy machine. But his efforts were thwarted, and the car was impounded for a staggering 13 years. After a long legal battle and plenty of headaches, he finally managed to bring his prized possession home. But the final price tag? A whopping $200,000. But that's not all. Gates' car collection also includes a classic Ferrari 348, a Rolls-Royce Ghost worth $388,000, and various other luxury vehicles, bringing the total value of his automotive toys to a cool $1.2 million. The art of spending. What do you do when you have more money than you could ever possibly spend? You start collecting outrageously expensive art, of course. Bill Gates has a taste for the finer things in life, and his art collection is no exception. He once spent a mind-boggling $36 million on a single painting depicting a man lost at sea, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Gates' entire art collection is valued at a staggering $124 million. From priceless masterpieces to quirky modern pieces, his walls are adorned with some of the most valuable and sought-after works of art in the world. It's a display of wealth and culture that would make even the most seasoned art collectors green with envy. The sky's the limit. How does a billionaire like Bill Gates travel? By private jet, of course. But not just any private jet. Gates owns a fleet of 5 luxurious aircraft, with a total value of $210 million. From a humble Cessna 208 seaplane used for island hopping to a luxurious Gulfstream D650ER with its bedroom, Gates has spared no expense when it comes to his air travel. After all, who wants to deal with the hassle of commercial flights, crying babies, and cramped economy seats when you can afford to fly in style? With his private jets, Gates can travel wherever he wants, whenever he wants, without ever having to worry about flight delays, lost luggage, or any of the other inconveniences that we regular folks have to deal with. The $130 million book. What could be so valuable that it's worth more than most people's homes? A rare book written by none other than Leonardo da Vinci, of course. Bill Gates owns the Codex Leicester, a historical masterpiece that he paid a whopping $30 million for, making it the most expensive book ever sold at the time. But this isn't just any ordinary book. Da Vinci wrote the entire thing backwards, so you can only read it using a mirror. Perhaps Gates saw a bit of himself in the eccentric genius. Regardless, this investment has paid off handsomely, as the book is now valued at a staggering $130 million. It's a piece of history that money simply can't buy. But for Gates, it was just another addition to his impressive collection of rare and valuable items. Manions Galore. What do you do when you have more money than most countries? You buy multiple mansions, of course. Bill Gates has taken this philosophy to heart, owning not one, but several luxurious properties across the United States. From a $12.5 million home in the Vintage Club community to a $43 million oceanfront mansion in San Diego, Gates has no shortage of lavish living spaces. But his crown jewel is the aptly named Xanadu 2.0 in Washington. This futuristic marvel features walls that are giant screens, a heated indoor pool, and even a room filled with trampolines. And the price tag? A cool $130 million, matching the value of his prized Codex Leicester book. It's a home fit for a king, or in this case, a tech billionaire who has more money than he knows what to do with. A yacht fit for a king. What's the ultimate status symbol for the ultra-wealthy? A mega yacht, of course. And Bill Gates' floating palace takes the cake, with a price tag of $650 million. This behemoth of a boat even has its waterfall. Seriously, this thing is so massive that Gates needs to use his $4.2 million helicopter just to get on board. Once there, he can enjoy an infinity pool, multiple lounge areas, a spa, a hair salon, and even a world-class gym, with 7 bedrooms, including a massive master suite. This floating palace truly redefines the concept of luxury living. And to top it all off, the yacht is powered by environmentally friendly hydrogen. Because even billionaires need to be eco-conscious these days. It's a display of wealth and excess that would make even the most seasoned yacht enthusiasts green with envy. Well, there you have it, folks. From private islands to priceless art, luxury cars, and even a mega yacht, Bill Gates has certainly spared no expense when it comes to indulging in the finer things in life. Whether you find his excessive spending impressive or utterly ridiculous, there's no denying that the richest man on the planet has a taste for the extravagant. So what did you think of Bill Gates' insanely expensive possessions? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content.